Hey guys, and welcome back to part 44 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Part 44, guys. This is quite the journey. Just taking a brief look-a-rooney at our save progress. We are over 48 hours into the game. We're coming up on 50 hours into the game. And I like it. I enjoy it. I'm happy about it. But anyways, we have to go off to Folkestone for our next quest. And apparently I selected some Orlog. I didn't intend to. But that seems like a little sign from the gods that I need to play some Orlog soon. But I'm also excited that in Kent, there appears to be another place for me to raid, which is inevitably going to be done pretty soon. And yeah, we're going to go to Folkestone. There's so much stuff for me to get loot in. I need to be getting looting all over the place. But before I get looting, I need Parsifal to take me home on these country roads. So while Parsifal is running, let's do a little catch up on what happened in the last episode. So in the last episode, after arriving in Kent, we had to do some stuff for the bishop. The bishop really wanted to find out who was going to be the next alderman of Kent. And so we went over to this place in Dover, which I don't remember what the name of it was. But we went over there and we killed the guy who has the list, who is being told to tell the future alderman that he is next to be chosen. So we killed him, we stole the list from him, and now we're off to tell our friend Chinnabear, I believe his name is, the bishop, who the next alderman of Kent's going to be. And also Batham's here, and Batham wants some other stuff that I don't remember. But hopefully we're going to give him this piece of information, and he's going to tell us what we care about, which is where Fulka is, and where our brother is, so we can get him back, because we haven't seen our brother in a long time. So hopefully we find our brother soon, because I'm very worried about the state of Ravensthorpe. Because previously Ravensthorpe was under the management of Ranvi, but when we left to Kent, Dag pointed out that he was going to stay behind to lead Ravensthorpe. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think Dag is a jaghole. Well, that's not a very commonly used expression, but it does apply in his case. And as a jaghole like he is probably going to ruin my beautiful, beautiful town. So, I feel like it's quite prudent for me to return to Ravensthorpe as soon as I can. Anyways. It looks like I've gotten all the abilities in the wolf tree, so it seems like it's roughly time to, get all the abilities in the bear tree. That's pretty cool. I'm already power 170. I think in the next episode I'm going to start running around and doing some of those mysteries that I ignored earlier. So I avoided certain mysteries because some of them, like the Lost Dranger or the Daughters of Lyrion, were much too powerful for me. They were power 160, and I tried to do them at like power 100 or like power 90, and I got destroyed. So now that I'll be going back at about power 170, I should be more than capable of taking them on. And I'm finally going to do something that I've been talking about doing for a while, which is I'm going to go to options. And increase my difficulty to hard. Ooh, I didn't realize there was aim assist in this game. That's making a... It's actually kind of interesting because when we set up the game, we didn't have all these options. But now that we're taking a look at it, I mean, maybe we did, but I don't remember seeing these options. But I'm going to turn photo mode off because I always hit that by accident. And yeah, stealth difficulty is fine for now. I should probably turn that up too, but I've not been doing that good in stealth. So anyways, we're changing our difficulty up, and I still... Ooh, did I trigger the quest? Oh, maybe it has to reload the whole game. Because it has to up the difficulty of all my enemies. Interesting. I'm curious to know how much harder it's going to be. But I've definitely felt like the last couple areas I went to were not even a challenge, and then whenever people would swing at me, even if they caught me by complete surprise, I would always parry it perfectly and instant take them down. So anyways, forward. Also, for some reason, changing the difficulty appears to have maxed out my feast buff again. If you look at the bottom left. Is that a little hack to get infinite feast buff? So you just keep changing your difficulty?
Oh, you must try my ale sometime. You must.
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something. Such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed. A man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, save him from sure death, his gratitude would be...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Do you have a lot of experience doing that? Yeah, Bassam, what's your plan?
Bassam?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamersfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible. How do you know?
How do you know?
Rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go.
I don't really
I will
trust
rustle up a
Chinnabear.
small rescue party.
Maybe you should wait to,
Abbot who? You know, the rich one? The monastery that brews ale? He keeps half the menfolk in the county from their wives.
Ending up with an ale-soused wastrel is another reason I've not taken a husband.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't notice this right away, but the game
I'm
definitely
wary of this Abbot,
duplicates
Bassam.
your horse.
He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story.
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded, and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Folke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Interestingly, Eivor's, you know, ending is the actual ending to that story. Basically,
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
basically the story is the scorpion enlists the help of a frog. And the frog says, "Oh, I don't want to help you because you'll sting me and we'll
We
drown."
will deliver Folke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
And then
wit keeps his word.
the scorpion assures him, "Of course I won't sting you because if I sting you, we'll both drown." So that wouldn't make sure, and the frog lets the scorpion on his back, and they move to cross the river. But as they cross the river, the scorpion stings the frog and they both start to drown. And while they're drowning, the frog asks, "But why? Why would you sting me knowing that we'll both die?" And the scorpion just says, "It's in my nature. It's what I do." And they of course both die.
Survey the area.
Anyways, looks like Timon's over that way. So no reason for me to be so sneaky sneaks over here. And I'm not sneaky sneaking in the right area. Just noticed those guards. Wait, this isn't even a distressed area. Why am I hiding?
Sooner, guide me.
I do feel a little intimidated now that I set the difficulty up. Now I'm like putting a little bit more effort than usual into hiding. And into the stealth. Because now I don't want to be caught. I mean, I never really wanted to be caught, but now it's like I feel like there are more consequences to getting caught.
I must be careful now.
I could throw a stone and hit a dozen men who'd do a better job than this.
So it seems like a pretty cool mission, because I don't actually need to kill anyone here. I just follow this guy. Alright, Tedman, where are you going to? Where are you going, buddy o' mine? Well, that was short-lived. Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he right here a second ago? I thought I saw Batham fighting him. I guess not. Okay, I think Batham's taking the heat.
Vigilant.
I don't know why there's like an attack symbol just staying on my screen. Kinda wanna say it's glitched.
Some kind of trouble. Wir als Edextin, not from. Hey, fellas, ruler.
Really, Batham? Really? Fucking hell.
Hey, fellas, ruler.
Hey, how's it going?
Wir als Edextin, not from.
I don't know what you're saying.
Hey, fellas, ruler.
I think it's because there's a mark on my map. I can't finish this quest. Dude.
Help!
Dude, what the hell? Okay. He was a little bugged out, so I shot him in the face with an arrow. It looks like that fixed it.
I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live! Oh, Saints protects me!
Silence will save you, Titmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows.
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success. The final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Batham, maybe you should have brought your horse.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence? You see my point. A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent. For silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest.
As I do in everything.
Alright, get on the ground, fool. Now we murder you. What? The subject must be on the ground. Did I just miss where I'm supposed to put it? God damn it. I'm so confused. It's the most confused I've ever been in this game. Okay, that was really, like, it was like a very specific spot, I guess. It was weird.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I'll slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
You're
Yeah,
of
let's
no
threaten.
use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you, here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nornia knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We will send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
We'll take him with us.
He'll come with us, and if he betrays me, I will roast his balls over a roaring fire.
You will not regret this. My wily ways and quick wit will cease the need for bloodshed.
I still might kill you yet, man. If your prattling doesn't cease.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do anything because, you know, we have his balls in a vice.
Tedmund are rapidly diminishing.
And how does one become a double? Are there vigorous challenges and tests to overcome?
I was born with the misfortune of looking like someone else. I should have stayed on God's chosen path.
What took you from it?
I'm the seventh son of a poor farmer, and not wanting another mouth to feed, my father gave me to the monks.
The cloistered life did not suit you?
I thought there would be great comfort in repetition, but instead I
pretty
found
nice.
nothing but prayer and back-breaking toil.
The Norns weave strange destinies. Now your life depends on the story you weave for yourself.
I
guess I should just walk.
Stilted, leaden, my hands sweat, and I have a stutter when I'm nervous, but I will try.
Ah, the cornerstone of all great art.
The captain does not know Tedmund well. If we keep our heads, he will not question my orders. I hope.
I mean, you better hope, otherwise I'm gonna have to shoot you.
We are too late. There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved, whatever the cost.
Let us approach the captain with caution. He drinks too much and does not need a reason to kill us. Yes, it is I, Thane Tedmund, coming to discuss the orders I gave to you not one day ago.
This hamhock will get us all killed.
Oi! Let us free, you festering canker on a sousars!
Pipe down, you dogs! Your slaves of Kent now!
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Say, Tedmund, what are you doing here?
How dare you address me in such a defiant manner? Do you not know who I am?
You are Tedmund, as I've said. And I mean no disrespect, Lord, but I was told you were back in Rochester.
Oh yes. And do I do I look like I'm in Rochester?
You, do not, sir.
A wise man is always unexpected.
You travel in strange company, Lord. An Arab and a Dane.
Totally want to kill them.
I'm here to
but
advise your Thane
let's
in
be
the ways of my
political.
people.
That is correct. A cultural exchange of sorts. Perhaps one day I will visit your Daneland.
Norway. You mistake me for a foreigner, but are we not all just a measure of the places we have seen?
Right, well, that aside, Have you any further orders, Lord?
Yes, yes. I order you to stop loitering and return to your barracks, you scabwit.
And what of the captured Danes?
You must kill them all! Every last... Sorry, no. Leave them here, tied up, as a feast for wolves and crows. That is all. You may depart. Shoo!
He did it, kind of.
A convincing ruse that has earned you your freedom. Go, and make your life anew. Not in another man's boots.
I will. This small sup of power has got me thinking. Perhaps I could be a leader of men.
You can be a good puppet.
Yes, yes! Hurry along, men! Warm thighs and ale awaits!
Come on, you laggards! You have Tedmund's orders.
Tied up like animals. I need to free them.
Shouldn't I wait till these guys not be within, like, visible range of me, though? It's telling me to talk to them, but it's like... It seems insane to talk to them when they can still see me. I'm letting them try to get as far away as I can. And then I'm gonna kill these two and talk to the rest. I think they can't see me. We're going for it. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't do that.
Lord, thank you, my friend.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester, and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Vikinger Hort. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but the naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
I'll remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
And they will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning you will go to Buckingham. Remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I'll tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
Interesting. I feel like this isn't a great plan. Like, I'm already calling in favors.
So far, to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
No. Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters along. Without Sigurd, I would have.
There's always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry, Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend, a mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
I like that little backstory section with Basim. I kind of feel like I do understand him now.
Easy not to crack. Time to prepare.
But it did also, like, it created as many questions as it answered, because he was very careful not to say the name of the man who he had called a mentor who had betrayed him. And since he's a hidden one, and the assassins are, like, they're a brotherhood, but, like, they're generational, right? So if he's an assassin, his son and his mentor would probably be assassins, which kind of implies that... Is that a bear or a bear statue?
Kingdom of Kent, the Jutes have brought me to where his fire burns through traces of the Nephilim. Here the Lord speaks to me again. He warns of betrayals, of struggles, of the trials of the first ones. I do not always understand his message. If he is warning me, it is because he believes I am worthy. He says there is one angel still trapped. She who must be released or joined. Must I find her?
It's right there, right? Back up. I really don't want to kill this bear, but it's just in the way of my puzzle. Sorry, bear. Is that not it? Did I just murder a bear for no reason? I really hope not. Felt like that was obviously it, and the reason why the bear was there. Come on. This is like the most specific you ever have to stand. I'm wondering if it's literally because this bear is in the way. That is a symbol, right? I'm not crazy? Hate this. Like, it has to be this way. And it has to be here. I'm wondering if I somehow ruined it by killing the bear there. There it is.
There is a force here. Invisible.
That one was like really specific where you had to stand. Alright, but anyways, we need to go run up and... Oh, look who's here! We got a new friend on the way. But we got... It's pretty close. We gotta run a little bit north. And... free a naval chain. It's pretty easy. I will say I'm freshly afraid of the zealots again. Now that I've upped my difficulty. If I was not afraid of them at all before I did that. Because
Aid me. Be my eyes.
of how well I wrecked the last two of them. Again. I feel like that's probably him. Anyways,
To draw attention here.
300 meters. Whoa, this is a fortress. That's not where I'm supposed to be going. Not even a little bit. Nearly got ahead of myself there, game. I just thought that's where the naval chain was. I didn't even really question it. Alright, the naval chain is here. So we need to take down this side of the bridge. I wonder how far away we can do it. Because we haven't done a naval chain since the very, very beginning. And assuming that it works the same way as the last one did, there's probably just something we have to release. Like something we have to shoot from here. I'm wondering how far we can successfully do this from. I mean, like, I can't see anything yet. What if I shimmy along the outside? Cleverly hiding from any nearby enemies. Hello, enemies. There's like no one up here. There's one guy over here. Trying to see if I can do this with minimal bloodshed.
Good lord. Why the force?
Walk on over. Just take a look. I really hope that didn't alert everyone. It really shouldn't. Bye. Not a lot of guys up here. Can't tell if that gate is barred. It kind of looks like it is.
Jet, get on the other side.
So if I were to guess, I'm probably gonna need that key from the big guy. Yeah, no clear shot.
God, what is it now?
You gonna walk over?
What's going on?
Take a look. Like, come on. This guy just doesn't care. It's the epitome of not my job, not my prob.
I need to clear this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
Okay, well I don't need to clear the fort, Eivor. I just need to get through this lock. To get through this lock, I need to get that key. To get that key, I need to kill the dude who has the key. That's just one dude. Anyone can kill one dude. Might take a good shot. See? That's what I'm talking about. Just needs one shot. Got the worry warts. Now we got a key on the floor. And distraction all the way over there.
Hey, wait! Eat this!
Okay, 2 guys left. Well, more than 2 guys, but 2 guys who can report me. It's another big guy. I need the big guy to stop moving. Ease up, big man. I'm doing pretty good so far. Let's put another body on this side. To give him something to think about. Okay, so less than stealthy there. And I kind of want to try my poison arrow for the last guy. I haven't been using it a lot because I don't see a lot of use for it, to be honest. But if it gets me this kill, then I'll stop trash talking it. Like, doesn't that kind of feel useless? Like, I hit him, I just... Anyways, that was simple enough. I mean, not entirely stealthy. I did get caught a couple times. But, I mean, stealthy enough. Okay, me throwing that weapon at that guy was a complete accident. That was the result of what happens when the loot key is the same button as the throw weapon at enemy key. But anyways, they have no idea this door is unlocked, so I should be fine. Continue. This is a fun little area where you have to get the key to unlock the ability to break the bar on the other side. It's just, it seems silly, but I mean, I'm enjoying it, so it's fine. There's my wealth item. Couldn't figure out what I was supposed to hit. Alright, apparently I should shoot him. Let's go. Bring the party, boys! Don't bring the party?
With the chain down, Gietrich and the ships can get through.
Oh. Let me grab some arrows before I leave this place. Ta-da! Alright, and I think I'm going to finish up this quest, and with the end of this quest, we're going to end this episode. And I think I did pretty good for stealth there. And I feel like setting the difficulty higher is really a good incentivization, at least for me, to get the stealth working properly. Because when like getting caught has like really no repercussions, it's so easy to just get caught all the time. But in situations like this one, like, I don't even know how much stronger the enemies get by upping the difficulty. It really does add that level of, like, I really don't want to get caught now because I might be in trouble. Like, I might actually die. So I'm putting a little bit more effort into picking my targets and everything. And so that might make these missions take a little bit longer. But probably I'm having some better results for it.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor?
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends.
Here they come, boys.
Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Not yet. I need more time to prepare.
Alright guys, I just did that so I can end this episode. So, in the next episode, we're going to take Rochester, we're going to attack, we're going to see how well I deal with some slightly stronger opponents, and it's going to be all kinds of fun. So I hope you guys stick tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed this episode and you're excited for the next one, please, you know, hit the like button, throw a comment down there talking about how terrible I am at this game. Do what you do. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.